What are some of the biggest misconceptions people have about dyslexia?
There are two major misconceptions that I hear often. One is that somebody will outgrow it. As a child, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, they're learning to read, they're a little bit behind, they're identified as dyslexic, and then they learn how to read. And so a lot of people will think, oh, well, then they just outgrew dyslexia, which applies to learning how to read. But in fact, dyslexia, it's a lifelong learning disability because it's how the brain processes words. It's slower and noisier for the dyslexic brain. And that isn't something that anybody outgrows. And then another misconception I'll hear is that dyslexia or someone with dyslexia will read a word backwards or that the words will be flipped. And that's not true. Dyslexia is like when it's looking at a word, it has to break apart the individual pieces. And if a mind is rushed, or it's under stress, or it's a word that it doesn't know, somebody could then misread it or misspell it because the brain isn't processing it as a typical brain would. So words aren't flipped or put backwards. They're just not read as they're spelled out.